Honorable Ndlozi.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. The historic mission of the African Revolution since the Haitian Revolution up to the demise of the apartheid regime is the self-determination of black people. When our people gave you a majority in this house, they said fulfill this mission. Self-determination, the ability to govern yourselves. They said through the rules of your own making, set your own moral standards, the standards that are chosen by yourselves. And you did so, and you have failed to keep your own moral standards. You can't blame the opposition, you can't blame us, because you are the majority, and you are the ones that our people have elected to come and change their lives. Men and women of the ANC respond more to their bellies than to the demands of their consciences. This is the foundation of why we are a post-colonial degeneration. Parliament is where they come to dump rejected or knowledgeless cadres, reproducing mediocrity across all committees. Hence, they cannot hold each other accountable. Parliament is where they come to defend the rising kleptocracy in their ranks. It is where they come to protect those who steal our people's resources. You have made everything you control simply toothless because you rule through your bellies. What happened? What went wrong? You have lost the vision. You have abandoned the African Revolution to build a successful self-determining black-led country. Parliament is where you come to tell lies, from the president to all his lieutenants. You have sustained apartheid laws like the Righteous Assemblies Act because it's all about your bellies, not about changing our people's lives. We can stand here and say as much as possible. If we do not change the reality of the daily experience of our people by changing the laws, such as returning land to our people, then we have rendered the African mission and the African Revolution from its time as conceived in the Haitian Revolution futile. So what is the solution? What must happen? What should we do as South Africa? We must move beyond the ANC. We must go beyond the ANC because the ANC is dead. It is now simply the African national criminals. That is all you are. You support each other on the basis of stealing. You vote each other on the basis of stealing. You celebrate each other on the basis of stealing. It's all about stealing. It's all about lying. Even when you are lobbying each other, you stand on moral grounds on the basis of being able to steal tomorrow. Even Jackson Mutembu, the Honorable, he's being faithful today because he wants the opportunity as well to steal tomorrow. It's all about stealing. So as South Africans, we've got to move beyond this bunch and move on because it is all now about themselves, their families, their concubines. And that's how they've corrupted from Parliament and everything that they control. The day we move beyond you, that is the day we'll build a Parliament with teeth.
May I address you?
Thank you. Honorable Member, what's your point of order?
No, he's out. I wanted to address you in terms of Rule 85. Because the honorable member, the honorable member is talking on the integrity and the dignity of other members, particularly the chief whip. He's also talking on the improper and unethical conduct. And he knows if he's supposed to do that, he must submit a substantive motion. May I also address you, Chairperson, in terms of Rule 10 of our rules. Rule 10 talks about the conduct. You have been talking about the contempt of the rules in this House. And members of the EFF in particular, they are in contempt of these rules. I would want you to go back to Rule number 10, read Rule number 10 and come back to this House as to what is that we are going to do to address this matter which has been raised by members of the EFF on continuous basis. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member. Your rules having been sustained, I will come back to the House. Thank you. Honorable Singh.
Chairperson, I don't really understand your ruling. What do you mean? Are you sustaining?
I'll
or
come
not
back
sustaining
to the
it?
House.
But we must dismiss that kind of.
No, I can't.
There's a new group of people who are calling.
Honorable Member Ndlozi.
That has been hired.
Honorable
which is
Ndlozi,
not
please take your seat. I'm going
understanding
to
the
switch off
context
your
what I'm
mic.
dealing with you.
I'm going to switch off your mic.
You must accept criticism.
Honorable Singh, take your platform.